Lane 1, Lillian Balash. Lane 2, London Strasser. Lane 3, Gracie Mort. 4, Ella Thorson. 5, Brooke Erickson. 6, Anna Blodgett. 7, Ella Kiger. 8 is Simona Bereshaj. 9, Emily Phillips. And 10 is Michelle Sokol. At the 50, Ella Thorson and Brooke Erickson, 4 and 5. Erickson takes the lead at the 100 at 1:00.08. Thorson in 4. Ella Kiger, Racer X in 7. It is still Erickson. Thorson's first 50 of backstroke was 4/10 faster. It's 1/10. Erickson in 5, Thorson 4. Kiger still in 3rd for Racer X in 7. As we watch the 400 IM, breaststroke is always the great equalizer, and you want to finish the breaststroke and get onto your freestyle while your competitors are still having to go breaststroke. You get the push off in freestyle versus their slow swimming breaststroke. Thorson is now taking the lead on the back half of backstroke in 4, Erickson in 5. Moving into 3rd now, Gracie Mort of Great Wolf in 3. Ella Thorson of the Marlins, Brooke Erickson, 7.57, well out in front in the middle. Strong breaststroke by Ella Thorson, out splitting Erickson by 3 seconds at 50. Ella Kiger getting back in it for Racer X, starting to challenge for 2nd spot in 7. Thorson at 3:28. Kiger now in 2nd at 3:34. Brooke Erickson at 3:35. Ella Thorson of the Marlins is gone. Ella Thorson, 50 to go at 4:00. She was 4:40 this morning. She's got a shot at going low 4:30s here. Erickson back in 2nd, Kiger in 3rd on the freestyle. Ella Thorson of the Marlins taking the B final at 4:31.42. 2nd's going to Brooke Erickson at 7.57, 4:36.85. And Simona Bereshaj of Birmingham gets her hand on the wall for 3rd at 4:38.65. Nicely done. Let's welcome the A finalists, 16 and under women's. 400 IM.
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you.
In lane 1, Olivia George. In lane 2, Joanne Cup. In lane number 3, Natalie Horn. In lane 4, Kaya Casey. In lane 6, Riley Portod. In lane number 7, Saxon Rainsmith. In lane 8, Anna Rizzardi. Lane 9, Elise Brandenburg. Lane 10, Marissa McNearney. And your top qualifier, Racer X, Ellie Lang. Mr. Referee, little sponge bob for you. Ellie Lang, Racer X, was your top qualifier at 4:25. Significantly seated in front of the field. A lot of them just kind of do what it takes to get to the final, so we'll see how it goes. Ellie Lang, Racer X, 58.4. Riley Portod of Alamo Heights is second in lane 6. Riley Portod has taken the lead at 2:06 after the backstroke. Ellie Lang, though, breaststroke specialist, she's right there at 2:07. Currently in third, lane 10. Marissa McNearney of the Marlins. Lang has moved back into the lead significantly with a 3-second oversplit at 2:42.35. Ellie Lang, Racer X. Riley Portod is second. Marissa McNearney in lane 10 is third. This is the key exchange here. Any lead in breaststroke gets doubled going into this turn. Lang turns at 3:20, a 1:13 breaststroke. Portod at 3:24. Natalia Horn of Crest in 3 has moved into third. Ellie Lang, Racer X. She's got a shot at going under 4:20 here. Portod still in second. Kia Casey. Greg Wolf has moved into third in lane 3. This is Ellie Lang, Racer X. Ellie. 4:20.25 for Ellie Lang. Second, Riley Portnoy of Alamo Heights in lane 6. And third, Kaya Casey of Great Wolf. Rounding out the top three, lane 5, 6, and 4 as seated. Nice job to all the 16 and under women in the 400 IM. '17 and over women, B final. Lane 4, Kara Whitaker. 5, Hope Dorsey. 6, Maddie Nixon. Hope Dorsey's your leader at 101, Maddie at 102, and Kira at 103. I got a hunch we're going to get some great swims out of these ladies. Little Spotlight B final. Maddie Nixon, Marlins in 6, moving up in the backstroke. Dorsey still hanging on to the lead at 2:13 flat, 2:13.7 on Nixon, and Kira Whitaker in 4 at 2:15. It's going to be close. It's the way we like it. These ladies were 4:45, 47, and 51 this morning. Looking at some nice time drops here. Maddie Nixon of the Marlins. Hope Dorsey still in the lead for New Jersey Race Club. Kira Whitaker right there at 3:34 for Hope. Maddie at 3:37. Kira at 3:40. 4:37.14, an 8-second drop for Hope Dorsey. 4:40 on Maddie Nixon, 7 seconds off her prelim, and 4:48 for Kiera Whitaker, dropping 3. Nice job, girls. Let's welcome the A finalist in the 17 and over women's 400 IM. In lane number 1, Emma Barr. Lane 2, Liv Wallace. Lane number 3, Delaney Gorman. Lane number 4, Haley Hammond. Lane number 6, Ava Jokums. Lane number 7, Amelia Bissell. Lane number 8, Melissa Wojcik. Lane number 9, Danny Hickson. Lane number 10, Maya DeMayo, and
our top qualifier, Emerson Callis, Basic Quest swimming. Let's go, Emerson!
A final 400 IM. We had an iPhone go missing yesterday. It's a 14. It's got a teal case or teal back, and it's dead, so they can't even find it. So if you picked up an iPhone 14 teal, please return back to the announcer. Our record here is 4:11.80. My co-announcer failed to mention that. They get so excited. 26.2 for Callis, Jokums at 26.8. The record's 4:11.80. Emma Muzzy. Emerson came into this meet at 4:06. She's out in 56.2. Jokums at 57 flat. Hammond at 59.8. $128 on Callis, Jokums at 131. Some people in the IM have a specialty, some people have 2, some people 3, and it's the rare folks that are good at all 4. And it looks like Emerson Callis and Ava Jokums fit that bill. When you swim all 4 well, you get good at the 400 IM. Callis turns at 2:01, a 104 plus backstroke for her. She is definitely on record pace. Jokums at 2:04, currently in 3rd. Danny Hickson of Allegheny North in lane 9. Emerson Callis, 36. She's going to be about 3:13 at the 300, needing a 58 freestyle for the record, 4:11.80. She was 4:49 in the 500. She's got the back half for sure. Jokums at 2:41. Hinkson still in 3rd and 9. We're looking for Emerson Callis at 3:13. $3:14.9. She's got to get home at 56.9. If she's got the legs to do it, we want to flip in 29, get home in 27 and a hand touch. Ava Jokums, Racer X right there. Amelia Bissell of the Richard G. Snyder Y has moved into third in lane 7. Callis at 3:45, Jokums 3:48. Emerson Callis 4:14.01 for the win. Ava Jokums 4:18.33 for second. And third, Danny Hinkson, Allegheny North, strong freestyle to finish third at 4:33. Emerson Callis in 5, Ava Jokums in 6, and Danny Hinkson in 9, your top 3 in the 17 and over 400 IM A final. Let's welcome event 51, the men's 400 IM 16 and under B final. Kieran Smith holds the record, 3:46.07. B final. Lane 2, Jacob Thorpe. Lane 3, Joseph Francis. Lane 4, Max Thiessen. 5 is Moises Roman. 6, Augustin Jan. 7, Nick Harris. And lane 8, Nick Betniar. Jacob Thorpe of Occoquan is getting after it early. .55 on Jacob. Second at the 100, Moises in lane 5 at 58. And third is Augustin in lane 6 at 58 as well. Thorpe in first. Francis has moved into second from Team Suffolk in 3. But the breaststroke can change everything. Thorpe still your leader at 1:58, a 1:03 backstroke for him. 2:02 on Francis. And now in third is Roman in 5 at 2:03. Max Thiessen, breaststroker, moving up now. Jacob Thorpe, still your leader at 3:12. I'm feeling like maybe Jacob didn't try to make finals this morning and his coach made him go anyway. He's going to drop about 20 seconds in the finals. I'm feeling, I think I know how that goes, son. You're still swimming. You might as well make it count. It is Jacob Thorpe for the win. 4:10.08 for Jacob Thorpe of Occoquan. Second, close race, Nick Harris of Benko in 7. 4:18.99, and Augustin John of Pittsburgh Elite in lane number 6. Nice job, everybody. We need Freedom Aquatics to come pick up your medals, please. Freedom Aquatics, come get your medals, please. Let's welcome the 16 and under men B final, A final. In lane number 1, Charlie Leach. Lane 2, Kipton Helmer. Lane 3, Owen Sarback. Lane 4, Jack Baker. Lane 6, Wyatt Stetter. Lane 7, Andrew Kruger. Lane 8, William Schwab. Lane 9, Felix Depke. Lane 10, Jack Whiteford. And your top qualifier in lane 5 from the Cincinnati Marlins, Cole Smith. Mr. Referee. Jack Baker of the Clippers touches the wall first, just a few 100s in front of Cole Smith, 4 and 5. Owen Sarback, backstroke champion, taking over the lead in lane 3 at the 150. Owen making a big move in the backstroke, out-splitting everybody by almost 2 seconds in the first 50. But I guess we got some breaststrokers out there as well. Sarback turns at 154. He is now 2 seconds up on Stetter of Peters Township at 156. 157, that's Kruger at 156, Stetter at 157. The breaststrokers are starting to reel them in. Stetter now your leader at 229, Kruger at 230. And this race Getting to freestyle first could seal the deal. You want to get any amount of your push-up and freestyle versus your opponent's finishing breaststroke. It's Jack Baker in 4, Wyatt Stetter in 6. Baker's your leader at 3:03.9, Stetter at 3:04. Kruger and Smith in the hunt. Who's got the legs for the freestyle? William Schwab. Sorry, that's Andrew Kruger. The admin room, scratch box, and deck entries closes in 5 minutes. You want to get those late entries in for the mile, it's now. Or the tuner flag. We got ourselves a horse race. Oh! And it goes to 3:59.43, Andrew Kruger of the Clippers. Say that 3 times real fast. Lane 7, second Jack Baker, 1-2 for the Clippers, 3:59.66, and third Peters Township, Wyatt Stetter in lane 6, a 1-2 for the Northern Kentucky Clippers, Andrew Kruger and Jack Baker, lane 7 and 4. And 3 guys under 4 minutes, nicely done. We're going to move on to the 17 and over B final. B final. One is Ricky Crane, 2 Grant Iyer, 3 Alex Nixon, 4 Brian Wickich, 5 is Evan Ripp, 6 Ryan Van Dyke, 7 Victor Malinsky, 8 Braden Scott, 9 Dennis Vandefat, and 10 is Georgios Kourouris. At the 100, Braden Scott is your leader, 55.4. He's 1/100th in front of Alex Nixon in lane 3. Braden in 8, and Alex in 3. It's the Marlins, 1-2. Ryan Van Dyke, Birmingham, moving into the lead in lane 6 through the halfway through the backstroke. Victor Malinsky, now it's a 1-2 for the Blue Dolphins. Marlins take it out 1-2, and now the Blue Dolphins are going 1-2 in the backstroke. It is Van Dyke in 6, Malinsky in 7, 156, 157. Blue Dolphins 1-2 at the 200. Ryan Van Dyke still your leader at 3:22. Evan Rip, Chelsea Pierce made a 2.5-second move in the first 50 of the breaststroke. Evan Rip, 3:07. Victor Malinsky in 7 is at 3:07. We're going to have another horse race to get it home here in the freestyle. Who's got fresh legs? Brian Wickich. Victor Malinsky's in the lead now at 3:35.5. Brian Wickich in 4, and the Kingfish is in 2nd. Rip is in 3rd. Victor Malinsky of the Blue Dolphins taking off in the freestyle. Victor takes the lead at 4:02.98. Second to Brian Wickich in lane 4 for the Kingfish, and 3rd, Ryan Van Dyke of the Blue Dolphins in 6. Good race, guys. Malinsky dropped 6 seconds to win the beat. Let's welcome the A finalists, 17 and over men's, 4-9. And lane number 1, Seth Berger. Lane 2, Will Hartig. In lane number 3, Ethan Hammontree. Lane 4, Andrew Farner. Lane 6, Ethan June. Lane 7, Sam Kavanaugh. Lane 8, Nash King. Lane 9, Tommy Westerman. Lane 10, Caden Wost. And your top qualifier in lane number 5 from Pittsburgh Elite, Cinco Perez. Mr. Referee. Nash King is your leader at the 150 to 123.1. Sorry, Ethan Hammontree is your leader, and they're both strong breaststrokers as well. Hammontree at 149, King at 152. Got a lot of good breaststrokers out there, but they've got big leads. They are 4 and 6 seconds up on the middle of the pool. Hammontree at 3, King at 8. Ethan Hammondtree taking off. Hammondtree is at 258, Nash King at 300. Big move out of Cinco Perez and Ethan Shue in the middle there at 301, 302. Got another great race developing. Ethan Hammondtree is out. The races are for second and third. Hammondtree at 325. He's got a shot at going 350 or better. Nash King trying to hang on. 328. Here comes Shue and the Blue Dolphins. Ethan Hammondtree, Comet Aquatics. Ethan Hammondtree, 353.71. Ethan Shue with a big finish, 354.44. And Nash King in third, 354.93. Hammondtree in 3, Shue in 6, and King in lane 8. Great swimming. Nice race, fellas. This is event 54, the women's 100 butterfly. 16 and under C final. Olivia Bray holds the record, 51.48, and the 17 and over record, 51.32. Farida Osman. 100 fly C final, 16 and under. Tedesco, Roardance, Helmrich, Bramlish, Groves, Pontius, Rash, Denny, Cotting, and Kobita. $27.0 and Hazel Bramlish of York in 4, Rebecca Roardance of Com in second at the 50. Third is Amanda Tedesco of Queens in 1. This one is close, ladies and gentlemen. Too close to call from this angle. The win, 58-20, Caitlin Groves in lane 5, All-Star. 58-67, Hazel Bramlich in 4 for York, and third, Rebecca Roardance of Calm Aquatics. 58-84 in lane 2. Nice job. 16 and under, B final. Go for it, Gill, Blunier, Crane, Rushton, Suheda, Grossman, Bien, Brooks, and Komorowski. Crane in 4, Rushton in 5, Brooks and Komorowski in 9 and 10. The B win, 55-96, Harper Rushton, All-Star in lane 5. Second, now Amy Crane of Queens in 4, and third is Amelia Suheda of Pittsburgh Elite in lane 6. Congratulations to the ladies in the B final. We're ready to welcome the A final. In lane 1, Lucy Brown. Lane 2, Caitlin Wooten. Lane 3, Elliott Rowan. Lane 4, Kaya Robinson. Lane 6, Mackenzie Parsons. Lane 7, Delaney O'Toole. Lane 8, Amber Klickensmith. Lane 9, Lexi Bishop. Lane 10, Ellie Lang. And your top qualifier in lane number 5 from Chelsea Piers, Charlotte Vanderzee. Mr. Referee. Top qualifier, Charlotte Vanderzee was 56-1 this morning. Your leader, Delaney O'Toole, 25-5 in lane 7 for Pittsburgh. 25-7 on Vanderzee in 5. Parsons in 6 at 25-9. This is close again. Delaney O'Toole, 54-46 for Pittsburgh Elite in lane 7. She gets the win. Second to Chelsea Piers, Mackenzie Parsons in 6. And third, Charlotte Vanderzee of Chelsea Piers in 5. Nicely done on the 16 and under women 100 fly A final. 17 and over C final. C final. Ellington, Sostek, Barr, Dorsey, Magner, Schreckengoss, Schleter, Yampolsky, Bissell, and Molitieri. Casey Schreckengoss of Racer X is your leader at 27 flat and 6. Alesik Sostek of Swim Mat is second in lane 2. $58.3 for Kara Magner of Swim Max, $58.32, a 1-2 for Swim Max. Lexi Sostek in lane 2, and third in lane 3 is Jules Ellington at $58.79. The C final. B final. Buchanan, McCoy, Rayburn, Hens, Lorak, Plattenberg, Staley, Zegowitz, Goff, and Miller. Zegowitz, your leader, Bayside in 8, Lorak in 5 is second. Mabel Zegowitz, Bayside at the touch. Mabel, 56-18 for the win in lane 8. Bella Lorak second in lane 5 at 56-41, and Hannah Klattberg of All-Star third in lane 6. Let's welcome the A finals. 17 and over women, 100 fly. We're gonna get a little crazy right now. Yep, it's true. In lane number 1, Lila Devlin. Lane 2, Campbell Daniel. Lane 3, Allison Vernon. Lane 4, Virginia Hines. Lane 6, Alba Arnell. Lane 7, Haley Hammond. Lane 8, Quinn Sherritt. Lane 9, Lady Frost. Lane 10, Ilsa Fedorenko. And your top seed from Quest Swimming in lane number 5, Anna Schnosky. Mr. Referee. $53.96. Schnosky's your top seed in lane 5 over 54.7. Virginia Hines All-Star getting her to the 50 at 25.3. Schnosky 25.4. Arnell in third at 25.6. Schnosky got a turn on that one, that's for sure. Coming to the house, Anna Schnosky, 52.70, the closest we've been to the record in a long time. 51.32 is the record for Rita Osman. Went on to swim in the Olympics for Egypt. Second, Alba Arnell at 54.01. It's a tie for second. Virginia Hines also at 54.01. A double silver in the women's 100 fly. The win goes to Anna Schnosky of Quest. Event 55, the men's 100 fly, Mitchell P. Ledford, Treasure Coast, holds the record at 46.96. And he did that next to Caleb Dressel of Gator Swim Club for the 17 and over record at 45.46. See final. Cummins, Lobley, Stinson, McKenna, Reed, McCarthy, Harris, Ald-Abu, Sarbeck, and Adams. Harris of Mako in the lead in lane 7, Lobley of Blue Dolphins second in lane 2. Stinson of Max third in lane 3 at the 50. $51.91, Tyler Harris of Mako in lane 7 for the win. Alex Stinson swim back is second in lane 3, and third is Pierce McKenna of All-Star in lane 4. 16 and under, B final. Athletes, you can make song requests for Song Request Saturday. Make them tonight. I've got sign-up sheets here at the table. Athletes can make song requests for tomorrow morning. This is the B final. Henry, Farrell, Silverstein, Venura, Lang, Kruger, Lipsy, Leledis, Berlin, and Engstrom. George Wang, Chelsea Pierce in the lead in lane 5. Will Farrell, Marlins. He's in second. Mateo Venera, Aquacon in third in lane 4. That's the 50. George Wang, Chelsea Pierce wins the meet. Second, Andrew Kruger of the Clippers, 51.19. That's a tough double. You win the 400 IM and you get out and go the 100 fly. I guess it feels short. Third, James Livesey of Quest. Nice job. That is a tough double right there. And 16 and under, a final. And lane number 1, Jimmy Jacobs. Lane 2, Julian Zimmer. Lane 3, Isaiah Cowles. And lane 4, Caleb Capanera. Lane 6, Santiago Masson. Lane 7, Will Earl. Lane 8, Saif Alberde. Lane 9, Nicholas Rochetti. Lane 10, George Thede. And your top qualifier from the Cincinnati Marlins, Owen G. Mr. Referee. Owen G going out 22.5. He's in 5. Capanera in 4. Alberde in 8. Owen G 48.51 for the win for the Marlins in 5. Caleb Capanera for an Atlantic in 4 for second. Isaiah Cowles swim back in 3rd in lane number 3. Very fast. Nicely done, guys. We go to the 17 and over C final, 100 fly. Davis, Sanders, Montone, Ramey, Burdell, Harbaugh, Worth, Bartlett, Starr, and Scott. Turner, Worth, Blue Dolphins, Alex Harbaugh, Allegheny North, 1/100th apart at the 50. At the touch, 5104, Alex Harbaugh, Allegheny North. Second in lane 4, Jack Ramey of Power Swimming, Peninsula Wave Riders. And third, lane 5, Aaron Burdell of Pittsburgh Elite. 17 and over, B final. Herman, Mason, Hillsmeyer, O'Neill, Nixon, Zubkov, Gouldson, Elliott, Begane, and Welty. Jack Herman, Kingfish, taking it out quick in 1, 22.96. Quinn O'Neill, Blue Dolphins in 4. And third, Max Welty of the Marlins in 10 at the 50. 49.99. Quinn O'Neill getting on the bitty. Quinn for the Blue Dolphins. Actually, Jack Herman's at 49.85 for the win. Sorry, Jack. Kingfish in lane 1, Quinn second in lane 4, and third, Drew Hillsmeyer of Wake at 50.46. We go 1, 4, 3 in the B final. Let's welcome the men in the 17 and over 100 fly A final. In lane number 1, Chase Greasy. In lane number 2, Nazar Zukoski. In lane 3, Jackson Edwards. Lane 4, Victor Cintron Rosario. Lane 6, Jack Cunningham. Lane 7, Kurt Morgan. Lane 8, Ben Whiteford. Lane 9, Zen Schatzel. Lane 10, Jordan Kinch. And your top qualifier, lane 5 from the Birmingham Blue Dolphins, Ethan Shue. Mr. Referee. $49.00, $49.01, $49.4, $49.5. Got a lot of 49s this morning. The 50 goes to lane 1, Chase Greasy, 22.5. Jackson Edwards in 3 at 22.5. Jack Cunningham, Chelsea Pierce, 22.9 and 6. This is close, everybody. Who's it gonna be? Greasy at 48.18. Chase Greasy, Marlins, taking it in lane 1. 48.18. Jack Cunningham, Chelsea Pierce in lane 6 at 48.77. And Jackson Edwards, lane 3, Pittsburgh Elite at 48.98. Let's give a nice round of applause to everybody in the 100 yards of butterfly, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Event 58, the women's 50-yard backstroke, 16 and under, 24.22, Olivia Bray. And then 25.09 for Catherine Burkhoff, otherwise known as Katie Burkhoff. She holds the 17 and over record. This is the 16 and under C final. C final, Thorson, Deshaun, Hartley, Simon, Hall, Punches, Beckman, go, Berger, Tedesco. Looking like lane 6. Lane 5, Sabrina Hall, 26.96, Aquaton. Second, Victoria Simon. Swift Aquatics, Illinois in lane 4, and third. Second is Mena Tedesco, Queens in lane 10. And that makes third for 27.79 for Victoria Simon. My board lied to me. Sorry. 16 and under B final. B final. McNerney, Wooten, Denny, Brooks, Sachs, Rowan, Resorting, Rustin, Cobb, and Helmer. At the touch, Anna Rosardi of Mako, lane 7, 27-10. Ella Brooks, Birmingham, lane 4, 27-20. And third is Kendall Denny, 27-32. Let us welcome the women in the A final, 16 and under, 50 backstroke. In lane number 1, Keegan Rostenberg. Lane 2, Michaela Peterson. Lane 3, Jisoo Yao. Lane 4, Delaney O'Toole. Lane 6, Kaya Robinson. Lane 7, Amber Klingenston. Lane number 8, Samantha Romer. Lane 9, Ferris Baby Shark Martin. Lane 10, McKenna Ying. And your top qualifier from Elmhurst in lane number 5, Gabby Miller. Mr. Referee. The record is 24-22. Gabby Miller, Elmhurst. This is so close, I can't tell. Oh my gosh, 25-54. Delaney O'Toole's on fire with another note for Pittsburgh Elite. And a tie for second, Gabby Miller of Elmhurst in 5. And Kaya Robinson, Memphis Thunder in 6. Wow. Whew. I'm getting tired just watching. 17 and over, C final. Zering, Diaz, McCoy, Lair, Cage, King, Goodman, Simon, Levin, and Hetland. $27.63, Izzy King. Second on the board to Sophie Lair of Birmingham at $27.98. Izzy King, she's from East Aurora. Third is Alana McCoy of Fox. We're going to back up on Jocelyn Cage, just to be sure. $17 and over, B final. B final, Daniel, Gorman, Wheeler, Helms, Cooper, Magner, Durham, Hinkson, Gladden, and Crisp. Looking like Paxton Cooper of M3 Aquatics. On the board, Kara Magner, swim back, 27.55. Danny Hickson, 27.68. And third, Harper Wheeler, Memphis Thunder in lane 3. But I think we're going to back up in lane 5 again. Let's welcome the A finalists in the 17 and over women's 50 backstroke. In lane 1, Dina Miller. Lane 2, Hannah Klattberg. Lane 3, Allison Vernon. Lane 4, Anna Schnowski. Lane 6, Quinn Norlander. Lane 7, Hannah Kruger. In lane 8, Peyton Cleary. Lane number 9, Delaney Schwab. And in lane 10, Casey Schreckengoss. And your top seed, yes, in lane 5, from All Star Aquatics, Virginia Hines. 17 and over, a final. Records 25.09. Hines went 25.23. Norlander 25.89. Hines has a half a mile length lead. The record is 25.09. Virginia Hines, we got 24.94 on the board. That is our first new individual ISCA mean record. Woo! Way to go, Virginia Hines, an all-star. Quinn Norlander, we're going to back up, and Anna Schnowski, 25.82. Nice job. Event 59, the men's 50 backstroke, Caleb Malden, 22.89, holds the 16-year-old record. Michael Andrew, 21.52, holds the 17 and over record. This is the 16 and under C final. Nichols, Depke, Smith, Daly, Zaguro, Chandler, Pindle, Saul, and Bechtel. Oh my God! Felix Depke of the Marlins, lane 2, 24.52. Marco Smith, Fairfax Foxes, 25.60 in lane 4. And R.J. Nichols, 100 behind, 25.61 in lane 2 from Aquacon. Sorry, lane 1 from R.J. for third. 16 and under, B final. Green, Deshaun, Lewis, Arredondo, Gazarian, Engstrom, Hurd, Harris, Lucy, and Bonura. At the touch, Leo Arredondo, Occoquan in lane 4, 2478, Ryan Crane, Allegheny North in lane 1, and third in lane 6 is Russell Engstrom, 2489 from York. The York fans are happy about that, yeah. All right, 16 and over, A final, 16 and under. Now we're talking, but we ain't talking about love. No, we ain't. Woo! And lane number 1, Hunter Bodie. Lane 2, Gray McKelvey. Lane 3, Santiago Masson. Lane 4, Owen Sarback. Lane 6, Kipton Helmrich. Lane 7, Julian Zimmer. Lane 8, Owen G. Lane 9, Evan Bedina. Lane 10, Aiden Wang. And your top qualifier from 757 in lane number 5, Jimmy JJ Jacobs. A5. We have a pair of recovered earrings from behind lane 2 at the turn end. Recovered earrings behind lane 2 at the turn end. Hey, the record is 2289. Jimmy went 2318 this morning. We need 2289. 2258, Jimmy Jacobs. Jimmy J.J. Jacobs of 7-5 swimming for another ISCA record. We're starting to hit our taper on Friday night. Yeah. He's got the win. He's in lane 5. Kipton Helmrich of Great Wolf, second at 2391 in lane 6. And Owen G, 2392 from Marlins in lane 8. But we got need for a couple backup times. That might shake it up just a little bit. We are ready for the 17 and over C final. A new record, Jimmy J.J. Jacobs. Welty, Smith, Poche, Malinsky, Caldwell, Sykes, McNerney, Rosterberg, Armstrong, Abney. Back-to-back records in the 50 pack. We've been waiting all week. Victor Malinsky, Birmingham, 2455. He's in lane 4. Tommy Seitz in 6 for Com at 2461. And third, Aiden Smith of the Marlins in lane 2 at 2481. As we go to the B final. $17 and over, B5. DeWitt, Rowan, Bedestani, Winters, Marks, Landers, Van Dyke, Penn, Oliver Booth, and Sprague. Looking like lane 6. Lucas Landers, baby. Oh, Miles Mark. Miles Mark of the Blue Dolphins, 23.72. 24.30 for Dalton Winters of Fox, Maryland in lane 4. Miles was in 5, and Graham Rowan, 24.45 of York in lane 2. Woo! Let's welcome the A finalists in that 50 back. In lane number 1, Braden Severin. In lane number 2, Odin Sue. In lane number 3, Drew Hilsmeyer. Lane 4, Nazar Zakowski. Lane 6, Ben Whiteford. Lane 7, Nash King. Lane 8, Victor Cintron Rosario. Lane 9, Isaac Rodriguez. Lane 10, Jack Ramey. And your top seed from Pittsburgh Elite, that's Jackson Edwards in lane number 5. Mr. Referee. This is your A final. Oh, Nazar Zakowski of Pittsburgh Elite, 21.310. Second, Jackson Edwards in 5, 23.25. And Ben Whiteford in 3rd in lane 6. Also, Pittsburgh Elite, get out the brooms, a 1-2-3 sweep for Pittsburgh Elite. The Pittsburgh Elite team is happy about that. One more. All right, here we go. Event 62, the women's 100-yard breaststroke. 1:01.28 is the 16 and under record by Quinn Shuren, and Holly Jansen holds the 17 and over record at 1:01.11. 16 and under C5. Dellery, Eckert, Gilbert, Heller, Strasser, Horn, Bailey, Hartley, Thomas, and Blodgett. London Strasser, Suffolk is your leader, active 50 and 5. Mary Bailey, Blue Dolphins in 7, and Natalia Horn of Quest in 6. You see final winner, Mary Bailey, Birmingham, 108.25. Second to London Strasser in lane 5 from Suffolk at 108.51. And third, Zoe Heller, Occoquan in lane 4 at 108.57. Mary Bailey, 12 years old. That's pretty good. I didn't see that. Nice job. B final. B final, Olasawiri, Wood, Yao, Sokol, Collins, Kiger, Dameron, Bookwalter, O'Connor, and Balish. Finley Dameron, 7.57, your leader at the 50, 31-2. Cassidy Collins of Birmingham in 5. Avery Wood, Birmingham in 2. This is the lead. Coming to the touch. The win, 105.66, lane 5, Cassidy Collins, Birmingham. Second is Finley Dameron of 7.57 in lane 7 at 106.73. And third in lane 6, Ella Kiger of the Racer X at 107.70. Let's welcome the A finalists in the 16 and under women's 100 breaststroke. In lane number 1, Freya Real. Lane 2, Lexi Bishop. Lane number 3, Erin Burgess. Lane 4, Silky Svensson. Lane 6, Jacqueline Music. Lane 7, Ellie Lang. Lane 8, Milan Monterastelli. Lane 9, Saxon Ransman. Lane 10, Izza Mark. And your top qualifier from Birmingham Blue Dolphins, Layla Warner. Mr. Referee. Three swimmers, lanes 4, 5, and 6. Spence and Warner Music, all 104 this morning. Warner at 30.2 and 5. Music in 6 at 30.3. Svensson at 30.4 and 4. It is 4, 5, and 6. Warner slightly out front. Lane 3 closing Aaron Burgess. Silky Svensson, Watertown, 104.47 for the win. Just 4 100ths in front of Ellie Lang of Racer X. And third is Layla Warner of Birmingham at 104.60. 15 100s separate the top 4 in the women's 16 and under 100 breast. The win, Silky Svensson of Westtown. Let's go to the 17 and over C final. Stevens, Maurer, O'Keefe, DeVita, Giza, Goodman, Dublin, Simon, Shore, and Kobe. We are cruising right along on Friday night. At the 50, Clara O'Keefe of Bayside in 3 is in the lead. Sophie Simon of Marlins in 8, and Katie Goodman of Lakeshore in 6. For the win, in the C, 108.58, Bayside, Claire O'Keefe, 108.58, lane 3. Second, 109.17, Katie Goodman, Lakeshore in 6. And third, Isabel Shore, 109.56 of Quest in lane 9. '17 and over, B final. King, Sullivan, Vernon, Zegowitz, Goff, DeMaio, Ingram, Connors, Cage, and Scheid. Mabel Zegowitz of Bayside is your leader in 4 at 30.6. Maya DeMaio, R. Richard G. Snyder, Y in 6, and Caitlin Goff of Mako in 5. Mabel 105.01 for the winner in the B from Bayside in 4. Second is Maya DeMaio of the Richard G. Snyder Y in 6. And third, Caitlin Goff of Mako. Maya with 105.94, Caitlin 106.10. Let's welcome the A finalists in the 17 and over women's 100 breaststroke. In lane number 1, Ava Cherry. Lane 2, Gabby Hens. Lane 3, Katie Bookwalter. Lane 4, Aubrey Buchanan. Lane 6, Ava Jokums. Lane 7, Emerson Callis. Lane 8, Lila Devlin. Lane 9, Isla Molatieri. Lane 10, Thea Siegel. And your top qualifier, lane number 5 from the Cincinnati Marlins, Quinn Sherrick. Mr. Referee. 1-1 is the record. Holly Jansen, 2017. Quinn Shirk, 103.6. Ava Jokums, 103.7. Aubrey Miguel, 103.8. Shirk got a 29.7 for the Marlins. Buchanan in 4 at 29.9. Jokums, Racer X at 30.1 and 6. This is close. Shirk in 5, Buchanan in 4, Jokums in 6. We got a tie! We got a tie! A 1-2 tie for the Marlins. Quinn Shirk in 5, Aubrey Cannon in 4, a 102.52. Ava Jokums, 103.03, Racer X for 3rd in lane 6. A tie for the gold for the Marlins, wearing the gold caps in lanes 5 and 4. Nice job. Event 63, the men's 100 breaststroke record, Patrick LaCour of Old Dominion, 54.54 for 16 and unders. 17 and overs, 51.18. Michael Andrew of the Race Pace Club. This is the 16 and under C final. Starkey, Sutton, Wang, Eggy, Vatniar, Key, Pack, Zhang, Hartman, and Worth. $28.33 for Nick Vatniar of Suffolk in 5. Aiden Lang in 3 for Makos at 28.7. Looks like Vatniar of Suffolk in 5. It is Nick Vatniar, almost under a minute, 1:00:19. Lane 5, Suffolk. Aiden Wang, Mako second at 1:01:42 in lane 3, and third, Christopher Eggy. Aquacon is third in lane 4. $16 and under B final. Medina, Morrison, Lopez, Rudd, Cripps, Stoyan, Alberto, Fayette, Garcia Rivera, and Silverstein. Evan Medina, Hydro, Elite getting after in lane 1. Teddy Stoyan, All-Star in 6. Teddy Stoyan with the back half takes the B for All-Star lane 6, 59.00. Second, Evan Medina of Hydro Elite, 1:00:14. And third, Nolan Crisp of Carolina. He gets third in lane 5 at 1:00:21. Let us go to the A final. Lane number 1, Mason Spurgeon. Lane number 2, Will Farrell. Lane 3, Cole Smith. Lane 4, Jack Baker. Lane 6, Wyatt Stetter. Lane 7, Tyler Rice. Lane 8, Tommy Colvin. Lane 9, Miles Lobley. Lane 10, Beckett Cummins. And your top qualifier from Florida Atlantic, lane number 5, Caleb Campanera, Mr. Referee. Campanera in 5, Stetter in 6, your 2 qualifiers in 57. Stetter at 27.0, Campanera at 27.09. Campanera in 5, Stetter 6, Rice in 7. A charge in 3 from Cole Smith. Caleb Campanera, Florida Atlantic, 57.44. Second, 57.62, Tyler Rice and the Clippers in 7. And 57.64 for Wyatt Stetter, Peters Township in lane 6. 5.76. We go to the 17 and over C final. Harbaugh, Sawarski, McNamara, Shields, Bedestani, Bakafak, Marks, Herman, Avina, and Covenau. A lot of guys very close. Alex Harbaugh, Allegheny North, the leader in lane 1. Gabriel Sawarski, Chelsea Pierce in 2. Seamus McNamara, Victory Lane in lane 3. Still looks like Alex Harbaugh. Coming on in 3 is Seamus. It is Seamus McNamara, 59.20 for Seamus for Victory Lane in the Potomac Valley. Second, Bowden Shields, 59.28. And third, Gabriel Sawarski in lane 2 for Chelsea Pierce. 9/100 separate the top 3 in the C final. $17 and over, B final. Berger, Osborne, Fuentes, Davis, Kavanaugh, Haddock, Kinch, Schatzel, Lerner, and Rosenbergus. Gabriel. That is Brandon Osborne at 27-1. The board did not rotate. Osborne in 2. Kavanaugh in 5. There we go. At the touch, Sam Kavanaugh, Pittsburgh Elite, 57.64 in lane 5. A 1-2 for Pittsburgh Elite, Brandon Osborne in lane 2 at 58.13. And third is Justin Lerner of Freedom in lane 9. So we have our final individual swim of this championships tonight. Let's welcome the 17 and over A finalists in the 100 yards breaststroke. In lane number 1, Caden Wost. Lane 2, Ethan Hammondtree. Lane 3, Chase Greasy. Lane 4, Andrew Farner. Lane 6, Nathan Stebbins. Lane 7, Blake Caldwell. Lane 8, Brogan Wilson. Lane 9, Luke Sutton. Lane 10, Joshua Montone. And your top qualifier in lane number 5 from the QNS Aquatic Club, Matthew Chang, lane number 5. Mr. Referee. Top 3 qualifiers, Farner, Chang, and Stebbins at 56. Everybody else at 57. There'll be a 10-minute break. 10-minute break after this. Andrew Nathan Stebbins is 26-2 in lane 6. Farner's 26-2. 1-2 so far for the Blue Dolphins. Matthew Chang of Queens in 5. Birmingham, lane 4, Farmer. Andrew Farner, Birmingham, 56.07. Lane 4, Blue Dolphins, Nathan Stebbins, 56.09. Blue Dolphins in 6. And Matthew Chang of Queens, 56.30, lane 4. A 1-2 for the Birmingham Blue Dolphins. We're on a 10-minute break. We're getting ready for 2 heats of the mixed 400 free relay. I got a feeling that's going to be pretty good. Got to clear the pool, y'all. Referee John's ready to go. We got to go. This is our final event of night number 4. It's the mixed 4x100 freestyle relay. We swam heats 1, 2, and 3 this morning. We got heats 4 and 5 tonight. Our top time this morning, 3:21.71, Com Aquatics A team. Our record, 3:11.00, All-Star set last year. I had a feeling y'all got thunderstruck. We're gonna go fast. Heat 4 in the tub. 7-5, 7-1, 2 Swift, 3 York, 4 Bayside, 5 All-Star, 6 Swimback, 7 Mako, 8 Birmingham, 9 Blues, and 10 is Quest. Every team leading off with the fellas. Going for the open water. Guys on the board, can we switch? Oh, actually, I'll do it. Sorry. There we go. Your leader, 46-6, Swift in 2. 46-6 for Birmingham in 8. All right. A lot of teams went guys second. Several teams going ladies second. See how it plays out. Birmingham and All-Star together at 134. Those are their B squads. They got Andrew working with the ladies. Who's got the guys coming in? Who's got guys left for the anchor? Number of teams used them in the 1 and 2 spot, going for the open water. All-Star in the lead at 225. Birmingham at 227, Mako 229. We got any chasers? Watch out for lane 6. Lane 2, Swift. All-Star out in front. Too far out in front, I think. Here comes lane 2, Swift. Watch out for Swift in 2. All-Star trying to hang on in 5. All-Star 3:17.43. Swift at 3:18.42. Lane 5, lane 2, and 3rd. I don't know who got there. Lane 3, York at 3:19.84. Let's welcome our final heat. And lane number 1, New Jersey Race Club. Lane 2, Pittsburgh Elite Aquatics. Lane 3, Quest Swimming. Lane 4, Cincinnati Marlins. Lane 5, All-Star Aquatics. Lane 7, 757 Swim. Lane 8, Cincinnati Marlins. Lane 9, Birmingham Blue Dolphins. Lane 10, Kingfish Swimming Medfield. And your top seed in lane number 5, Pittsburgh Elite Aquatics. Heat 5, Mr. Referee. Everybody leading off with the fellas. Who's going to be in the lead? All-Star 45-2. Pittsburgh Elite 45-6. Kingfish 46 flat. Put it on and hold us. Let us see the can hold us. That's lane 2. Pittsburgh Elite at 130. All-Star 131. Birmingham 132. Pittsburgh Elite needs back-to-back 50s. Here comes New Jersey Race Club, and guys, Pittsburgh Elite. Pittsburgh Elite. All-Star 220-221. If we got a 50-point anchor, we got a record. Virginia Hines, Delaney O'Toole going battle. Pittsburgh, ISCA. Zero's the record. We got 2 under. Pittsburgh Elite 310.05. All-Star 310.64. Both under the record from last year. Pittsburgh Elite gets the dub. All-Star second at 310.